Hello friends, today we will discuss the most important current affairs of June month, and I can assure you that you will definitely get 4 to 5 questions in your next examination from this video only. So without wasting time, let's start. So here is your first question. Who is the only cricket player featured in Forbes top 100 highest paid athletes of 2020? So he is Virat Kohli, who was appointed as the Managing Director of India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited for 3 years. P.R. Jaishankar is the answer. Kiranjit Kaur was banned for 4 years due to violation of anti-doping rule. She is associated with which sport? She is a long distance runner. Which of the following Indian state has signed an MOU with industry and business chambers to promote the MSME sector and provide employment for migrant workers? So the answer is Uttar Pradesh. Which private sector bank has acquired 24.19% stake in Dish TV India Limited? And the answer is Yes Bank. Which is the first private company that has sent astronauts into the space? So it is SpaceX. Which organization is organizing Mylab My Yoga contest along with Ayush Ministry? So the answer is Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Yes Bank has partnered with which company or application to launch contactless travel card? And the answer is Chalo. What is the name of this special scheme launched by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs to provide affordable loans to street vendors? And the answer is PMSBA Nidhi. Which institute has developed Ultra Swatch, a disinfection unit to disinfect PPE and other materials? And the answer is DRDO. P. Namgyal, who passed away recently, is a renowned personality in which field? So he was a politician. What is the name of the portal that was launched by Prime Minister Modi to help the MSME by resolving their grievance and their complaints? So the portal name is Champions. What is the rank of India in country's global ranking of startup ecosystem 2020? So India's rank is 23. India has extended the tenure of Subramaniam Sundar as MD and CEO of which bank? So the bank name is Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Which company has recently acquired 51% stake in TP Central Odisha Distribution Limited? So it is Tata Power. Who has been appointed as the ambassador and permanent representative of India to World Trade Organization? So his name is Brajendra Navneet. Which is the first Indian state to declare internet as fundamental right? So it is Kerala. COVID-19 Technology Access Pool, which is also known as CTAP, was launched by which organization for equal access to life-saving technology around the world? So it was launched by WHO, World Health Organization. Which bank has partnered with Transport Corporation of India Limited for real-time payment of truck drivers? So it is DBS Bank. Who has won 2020 Commonwealth Short Story Prize for the story The Great Indian Tea and Snakes? So her name is Kritika Pandey. Who has been appointed as the new president of Confederation of Indian Industry, which is also known as CII? So Uday Kotak is the answer. Which Indian NGO has won World Health Organization's World No Tobacco Day Award 2020? So the NGO name is SEEDS. What is the name of skill mapping exercise launched by Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Ministry under Vande Bharat mission? So the scheme name is Swadesh. Spandan campaign has launched for police personnel by which state? So it was launched by Chhattisgarh. Which private bank has partnered with MasterCard India and Worldline India to launch soft POS? So Axis Bank is the answer. Basu Chatterjee, who passed away recently, is a renowned personality in which field? So he was a film director. The Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, Girish Chandra Murmu, has launched the first version of Salary Tracker mobile app developed by National Informatics Center. So the app name is Mera Betan. RBI has created a payment infrastructure development fund of worth what amount to boost digitalization? So the amount is 500 crore. India has signed an MOU with which country for mutual logistic support agreement to increase military interoperability? So the country is Australia. Who has been named as the EY World Entrepreneur of the Year 2020? Kiran Majumdar is the answer. Which country hosted the virtual Global Vaccine Summit that was organized by Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization? So it is UK. What is the theme of the 51st annual Davos meeting, which will be conducted by World Economic Forum in January 2021? The theme is the Great Reset. What is the theme of the World Environment Day 2020, which is observed on 5th June every year? So this year the theme is biodiversity. Which country is going to host Asian Football Confederation Women's Asian Cup 2022? So it is our country India. The iCommit initiative launched by Energy Efficiency Service Limited along with which ministry? Ministry of Power, New and Renewable Energy is the answer. Name the public sector bank which has created separate vertical for financial inclusion and micro market. So it is State Bank of India. Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of British Academy of Film and Television Arts, which is also known as BAFTA? So he is an Indian, Krishnendu Majumdar. Which state of India has highest number of tiger population in the country as per National Tiger Conservation Authority? So it is Madhya Pradesh. ISRO has signed an MOU with which institute for cooperation in space situational awareness? So it is Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Science, ARIES. Which state has launched India's first online waste management platform, APEMC, recently? So it has been launched by Andhra Pradesh. Central Government of India has formulated a task force to examine matters pertaining to age of motherhood, improvement of nutritional levels and related issues. Who will head this committee? So it will be headed by Jaya Jetli. Who is the first Indian to receive the Richard Dawkins Award 2020? So he is Javed Akhtar. What is India's rank in Environment Performance Index 2020 released by Columbia University and Yale University? So India's rank is 168. Name the company which has launched Sodar app to help people maintaining social distancing in real life using augmented reality. So the company name is Google. Which application is India's first indigenous wireless physiological parameters monitoring system for the COVID-19 affected patients? So it is COVID Beep. Which state has ranked top in the State Food Safety Index list for 2019-2020 released by FSSAI? So it is Gujarat. Which organization has granted 1950 crore to West Bengal to combat COVID-19? So World Bank is that organization. PhonePe has partnered with which insurance company to launch first of its kind travel insurance and domestic trip insurance? So ICICI Lombard General Insurance is the answer. Who among these recently honored with NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal? So he is Ranjit Kumar. Defense Institute of Advanced Technology DIAT have developed an nanotechnology based disinfectant spray to fight against COVID-19. So what is the name of this spray? Ananya is the answer. Garrison is declared as the summer capital of which state? So Uttarakhand has declared its summer capital, named as Garrison. What is the name of the pod which was designed, developed and inducted by Indian Air Force for evacuation of critical patients with infectious disease? So it is Arpit. Which company has delivered the fifth in the series of first petrol vessels named ICGS Kanaklata Borua to Indian Coast Guard? So it is GRSE, Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. Which company has partnered with MasterCard to launch cardless ATM powered by MasterCard? So it is M-Pes Payment Gateway. Which company has won the world's largest solar contract worth $6 billion recently? So Adani Power Limited is the answer. The Central Board of Indirect Tax and Custom launched a flagship program. So what is the name of the program? Answer is Turant Customs. Which state has launched Panchavati Yojana for the senior citizens of rural areas? So it is launched by Himachal Pradesh. An Indian personality, Shobha Shekhar, has received Order of Australia Medal. She is a renowned personality in which field? So she is related to music. Which institute or university ranked top in the QS World University Ranking 2021? So it is MIT. Who has received 2020 World Food Prize? So he is Ratan Lal. Which is the first country in the world that runs double stack container train in overhead equipment electrified region? So it is our country India. Which city police has launched a program called Sree for women? So it is launched by Hyderabad Police. ASEAN Youth Dialogue 2020 was held virtually. Which country holds presidency of ASEAN in 2020? So Vietnam is the answer. Which institute has launched Internet of Things based Bin19 and UV Spot? So the institute is SCTIMST, Sree Chitra Tribunal Institute of Medical Science and Technology. It is in Kerala. Who became the first ever woman to reach deepest point of ocean? So she is K.Sivan. Which state has launched Ghar Ghar Nigarani app to conduct house to house surveillance for the fight against COVID-19? So the state is Punjab. RBI has formed a 5-member internal working group to review ownership and control of private bank. Who will head this committee? So it will be headed by P.K. Mohanty. What is the name of the flood warning system launched by Maharashtra in Mumbai? So it is iFlows. Anand Mohan Delbi, who is also known as Gulzar, passed away recently. So he was a renowned personality in which field? So he was a poet. World Blood Donor Day is observed every year on 14th June. What is the theme for this year? Save blood, save lives. Which device was launched by G. Kishan Reddy, which kills virus and other germs by sterilizing, sanitizing and disinfecting in large areas? Germi-Ben is the answer. What is the name of the robot which was launched by Central Railway to boost the screening and surveillance of passengers? So the answer is Captain Arjun. Which bank has launched Insta Flexi Cash, an online overdraft facility for its customer? So it is ICICI Bank. Which payment bank has launched Suraksha Salary Account for MSME recently? So it is Airtel Payment Bank. So friends, kindly like our video and subscribe our channel. It will boost our confidence. Otherwise, we will not be able to continue. Next question is, which portal was launched by West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee to help IT professionals? So the portal name is Karma Bhumi. Which Indian NGO has won Biodiversity Award 2020 presented by Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation? So it is Deccan Development Society. PM Cares Fund has appointed which company as an auditor for the next 3 years? So it is SARC and Associates. What is the name of the unmanned submersible of China which has dived to the world's deepest ocean point? So it is Haidao 1. As per World Investment Report 2020, what is India's rank in largest recipient of FDI in 2019 released by UNCTAD? So India's rank is 9. Which insurance company has collaborated with technology firm Tropogo Limited to launch India's first pay as you fly insurance for drone owners. So it is HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited, which company has signed climate agreement to become net zero carbon by 2040. So it is Infosys. Two Indian startups were featured in the list of technology pioneers of 2020 released by World Economic Forum. So what are those applications? Stay-Labs and Just Money, both. Achyut Usgaonkar, who passed away recently, is a renowned. So he was a renowned politician. What is India's rank in World Competitiveness Index 2020 prepared by International Institute of Management and Development? So India's rank is 43. BCCI's first ombudsman has got 1 year extension as ethics officer. What is his name? So his name is D.K. Jain. Which bank has approved to provide a second term loan of $750 million to India under COVID-19 crisis recovery facility? So the bank is AIIB. According to the announcement of Asian Paralympics Committee, Asian Youth Para Games is going to be held in which country in December 2021? So it is Bahrain. Which bank is planned to fully digitalize its lending operation and create a new vertical digital lending platform? So it is Bank of Baroda. Who has been elected as the President of United Nations General Assembly? So he is Volkan Bozkir. Which country became non-permanent member of United Nations Security Council for the period of 2021 to 2022? So it is our country India. Which home finance company has launched affordable housing loan scheme named Saral? So it is ICICI Home Finance Limited. Which insurance company has partnered with Karnataka Bank to launch a health insurance policy to cover COVID-19? So it is Universal Sampo General Insurance Company. Which state has provided highest number of employment under MG Narega as per recently released government data? So it is Uttar Pradesh. BPR Bhittal, who passed away recently, is a renowned personality in which field? So he was an economist. Who has been appointed as the ambassador of JSW Cement's marketing campaign Leader's Choice? Saurabh Ganguly and Sunil Chhetri, both. Which state has launched First Bell, an online classes program for students in the state school? So the state is Kerala. India will be the president of United Nations Security Council for which month of the year 2021? August is the answer. Which ministry has launched Satyabhama portal? So it is launched by Ministry of Mines. Which Indian tennis player has been elected as member of ITF World Tennis Tour men's panel? So he is Nikki Punacha. Who has been appointed as the chairman of National Institute of Public Finance and Policy? So he is Urijit Patel. Which bank has signed MOU with Hyundai Motor to launch online auto retail finance platform Click to Buy? So it is HDFC Bank. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has signed MOU with which organization for the implementation of PM SBA Nidhi scheme? It is SIDBI SIDBI. World Refugee Day is observed every year on 20th June. What is the theme for this year? Every action counts is the answer. Which company has become the first Indian company to be valued at 150 billion US dollar market capitalization? So it is Reliance Industry Limited. Which bank has collaborated with Afford Plan to launch a health card called Swasth Card? So it is Yes Bank. Who has recently won 2020 Peace Prize of the German book trade? So he is Amartya Sen. Who is the author of the book Legends of Sohail Dev, the King Who Saved India? So he is none other than Amish Tripathi. What is the theme for International Yoga Day 2020, which is observed on 21st June every year? So this year the theme is Yoga for Health, Yoga at Home. Niti Aayog's Atal Innovation Mission has partnered with which company to boost innovation ecosystem in India? So it is Coal India Limited. Who was appointed as the chairman of Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services? So he is T. Ravishankar. Rajinder Goel, who passed away recently, is associated with which sports? So he was a cricketer. UCO Bank has partnered with which insurance company to offer various insurance products along with Star Health and Allied Insurance Company? Answer is all of the above. Which bank has launched a new product KBL Micromitra for MSME? So it is Karnataka Bank. Which IIT has created a chip called Dhruva, which can be mounted in smartphone and navigation devices to find places? It is IIT Bombay. What is the name of the navigation satellite system that was launched by China recently? So it is Beidou. Which ministry has launched Indian Pavilion at Cannes Film Festival 2020, which is held virtually? So it is launched by Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar. Which application was launched by Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai to provide information about ICU bed and ventilator? So it is Air Venti. International Olympic Day is celebrated on which date? It is celebrated on 23rd of June. United Nations Public Service Day is also celebrated on 23rd of June. Which state has planned to launch a 100-day employment scheme called Mukhyamantri Shramik Yojana? It is Jharkhand. Which ministry has launched YUKTI 2.0 platform? So it is launched by Ministry of Human Resource and Development, Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Which company has signed an agreement to acquire 49% stake in Odisha Power Generation Corporation. So it is Adani Power. Which state has launched the Nishtha Vidyut Mitra scheme for women? So the state is Madhya Pradesh. Which state education minister has launched Ek Tu Khelo, Ek Tu Padho, an initiative for school children? So the state is Tripura. Which state has announced to launch Indira Rasoi Yojana to provide pure, nutritious food to the poor twice a day? So it is Rajasthan. Who has inaugurated Puneja Bridge and Devika Bridge in Jammu Kashmir? So it is inaugurated by Jitendra Singh. Which airport of India became the first airport to get an aviation weather monitoring system? So it is Kempegowda International Airport, Bengaluru. Who was honored by United Nations on Public Service Day? She is K.K. Shailaja, Health Minister of Kerala. Who has become the first female president of Marylebone Cricket Club? She is Clare Connor. Which state has launched Kappunishtham scheme to provide financial support of 15,000 rupees per annum to women of Kappu community? So the state is Andhra Pradesh. Ministry of Skill Development along with which company launched 2 free digital learning platform Skills Build Reignite and Skills Build Innovation Camp? So it is IBM. Which organization has launched a report titled Inclusion and Education, All Means All? So it is UNESCO. Mali has awarded a contract of 500 megawatt solar park to which company? So it is NTPC who got the contract. Which state or union territory has announced Mahaparvana initiative to attract new industrial investment? So it is Maharashtra. World's first yoga university outside India, which is called Vivekananda Yoga University, was launched in which city? So it is launched in LA, Los Angeles. Which digital wallet solution was launched by Yes Bank in partnership with UDMA Technology Private Limited? So it is Yuba Pay. Who head the 9-member working group committee formed by IRDAI to suggest insurance products covering various risks involved in the use of remotely piloted drones? So it will be headed by Anjan De. Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Modi has approved the establishment of which body to encourage the participation of private sector to use Indian space infrastructure? So it is IN Space. The FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 will be hosted by which country? So it will be hosted by Australia and New Zealand both. What is the theme for this year International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, which is observed on 26th of June every year? Better knowledge for better care is the theme. PhonePe has partnered with which bank on the Unified Payment Interface multi-bank model to provide its users the option to create and use multiple UPI ID? So it is ICICI Bank. Which state Panchayat Raj Department won first prize under E-Panchayat Puraskar 2020? So it is Himachal Pradesh. What is the name of the advanced anti-torpedo decoy system inducted by Indian Navy and developed by DRDO? So it is Marich. Michael Martin became the new Prime Minister of which country? So he became the new Prime Minister of Ireland. Battery swapping facility quick interchange service has been inaugurated in which city? So Chandigarh is the answer. India has recently signed an agreement of 600 megawatt hydroelectric project which was signed recently with which country? So the country is Bhutan. Which state government will launch a Kill Corona campaign from 1st of July to control the spread of COVID-19 in the state? So the state is Madhya Pradesh. Which pop star has been honored with BET 2020 Humanitarian Award for his or her long-standing philanthropic work? Beyoncé is the answer. Which state has launched the world's largest plasma therapy trial, which is called Project Platina for COVID-19 patient? So the state is Maharashtra. Which organization will launch the Decarbonizing Transport in India project in collaboration with International Transport Forum? So the organization is Niti Aayog. Every year MSME Day is observed on which date? So it is observed on 27th of June. Thank you all.